Websites shouldn't be so frustrating. Most site builders aren't intuitive and they never quite look how you want them to. That's why I created ClearSite WP. Gone are the days of struggling with page builders and other services. ClearSite WP is website as a service. That means we take care of everything for you. The designing, the building, the analytics, the hosting. Yep, stop wasting time on hold with GoDaddy support. I see you over there. And configuring your email captures. All of our sites are completely customizable to fit your brand. And the coolest thing is, you can pay for your website over 12 months so cash flow doesn't take a big hit. Go to clearsitewp.com to learn more. That's clear, C-L-E-A-R, site, S-I-T-E, WP.com.
You're listening to the Daily Business Podcast with your business coach, Mitch Alverson. This is the place for daily coaching because when you have a coach, you get better results. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Mitch here. So we're in the book Business Made Simple. If you don't have the book, go to Amazon and get it. It's Donald Miller's the author. And today we're talking about sales, and we're talking about inviting our customers into a story. Yesterday we talked about how to qualify those people, and once we know how to do that, we need to invite them into a story. Now, I'm going to go into a few things in this episode, but I'll tell you this right now. The best way to do this is to figure out your story brand script, okay? If you were to do your brand script for the product that you sell and the problem that it solves, you're going to know exactly how to do this, how to invite a customer into a story. Essentially, it is their story. But in the book on page 150, Don gives you kind of the formula. But the real secret here is that this is actually the brand script, okay? But because if you do the brand script in your messaging, that literally gives you the script, your sales script. Like you could once you've done your brand script and you're taking calls on a product that you're selling, you can start to ask the questions straight from the brand script, and I'm going to tell you what they are. They're number one, I see you're struggling with X problem, right? So if you get a prospect or a lead on the phone, that's the first thing we're trying to figure out is why they're talking to us. What problem is it that they have? The second one is I see that problem is causing, this kind of frustration. So generally, people are buying a product to solve a, external problem. But in reality, they may buy a widget, but they're actually buying, they make buying decisions at the emotional level of what that thing will give them. So if it's peace of mind, if it's status, that's the thing. So we need to know how that problem is causing them to feel, like what they're feeling on the inside because they can't or don't have the thing that you sell. The third question or statement, our product or service resolves this frustration by resolving, this product, right? The fourth thing, we've worked with hundreds of clients with X problems, whatever your problem is, and here are their results. So that's basically where we show, our authority of like, hey, we've solved this problem for lots and lots of people. Number 5, let's create a step-by-step plan so your problem and frustration get resolved, right? So that's kind of the formula. You find that on page 146. In a second, I'm going to show you what it sounds like for my business. Here's a sales answer from Jeffery Gitomer's book, The Little Red Book of Sales Answers. How do I attain, achieve, and maintain a positive attitude? Most everyone thinks they have a positive attitude, but they don't. Usually, not even close. They don't understand the essence of attitude. It's not a feeling, it's a state of mind that is self-induced. You are in complete control of it. You determine what your attitude is. It has nothing to do with what happens to you. It's not about money or success. It is pure and simple. The way you dedicate yourself to the way you think. Here's the lifetime formula to attaining a positive attitude. Number 1, surround yourself with positive things and positive people. Number 2, read and listen to positive books, CDs, and tapes. That'll give you a clue as to when this book was published. Number 3, say all things in a positive way. How you can, not why you can't. Number 4, believe you can achieve it. Number 5, don't listen to others who tell you you're nuts. They're just jealous. 5.5, start now and work at it every day. Simple? Yes, but it takes hard work. To achieve a positive attitude, you must study it and practice the self-discipline of it. You must live the essence of it every day. My secret for sustaining it, I read 2 pages from a positive book every morning. Napoleon Hill, Dale Carnegie, Norman Vincent Peale, and I have listened to the Earl Nightingale recording of The Strangest Secret once a month or more for the past 30 years. Want to start from the beginning? Reread The Little Engine That Could. It's not a book for a kid. It's a philosophy for a lifetime. Attitude is something you give yourself over time, day by day, and others can catch it from you, or not. There is no instant positive attitude, only instant negative attitude. You have a choice. Positive attitude is a self-imposed blessing, and it is my greatest hope that you discover that truth and bless yourself forever. Okay, so from the book on page 146, where Don gives us sort of the formula or framework to kind of build this, how to invite a customer into a story. So I'm going to give you an example of like my business. So after I've talked to someone about, maybe their website or something like that. So it may sound kind of like this. So what I hear you telling me is that you're struggling with your current website. And that is really making you feel like you're missing out and that you're missing lots of business because you don't have a website that, captures leads and is engaging. So what I sell is the way to get the right words to put on your website so that your customers will engage. And we have, a platform to help you build your website in a way where it just looks beautiful and flows really well, and customers will buy from you with that product. So we have worked with tons of clients just like you and solved their website problems. And if you want to know about that, go to my website to b3advisors.org/portfolio, and you can see all the customers we've worked with and how we've helped them solve this problem. So here's how we get started. First thing we need to do is go to my website and sign up. Then we'll have a one-on-one meeting where we'll go through, I'll guide you in a process to where we can get the right words to put on your website. Then it'll take about 2 or 3 weeks and we'll build you an amazing, beautiful website that customers will engage with, and your business is going to grow like crazy. So there you go, guys. So you see how I took the questions on page 146 and turned it right into a way to invite customers right into a story, and it's using their personal or their professional problems and how it makes them feel to create that story. So go do that and be like a business ninja. Hey guys, thanks for listening to the Daily Business Podcast with Mitch Alverson. If you got time, please subscribe to the podcast and consider rating and reviewing the show. That way, other people will find us. By the way, I really love to hear from you guys, so please email me at mitch@3advisors.org with your feedback or questions. Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Business Podcast with Mitch Alverson.